Hey, beautiful people! I am so excited to be here and being able to offer my course to a larger audience. Any question you may have, please address it to jaja at x-files.org. Thank you. So, how is life treating you? How is your relationship? Do you think it could be better? If you want to make your relationship a fountain of strength, joy, and love, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to get to the deep core of the elements in intimacy. Discover the mastermind, implement it into your relationship, and subsequently life. Gain conscious clarity and master essential tools that present you with the togetherness you aim for, and the courage to look into the mirror of your path within 8 weeks or less. So, what is it? This premium course is different from any other ones on the subject, for we masterminded the delicate web of emotional and intellectual interactions that may cause blockages, suspensions, and misunderstandings within the unity and eventually the family. Intimacy is the most delicate matter, hence the essence of it is kept private, even a bit forbidden to discuss. Strongly related matters are subjected to censorship, while the pink clouds mixed with heavy rain bags are dueling over our lives, make us sink into fashionable views, hide behind commonly used expressions to keep safe, and hope for the hurricane to weaken. This premium course is for everybody who desires a fulfilled living. We perfectly understand that every couplehood is unique, so is every stage within the unity. Our bite-sized lectures designed to trigger the mind and emotions force you to dig deeper and find shakeable stones that holds the foundation of life in your mind. Lessons open gradually, providing time for the written exercises and digesting thoughts. A fortnightly live online meeting is held where your questions are answered. There is also a Facebook group to seek interactions. The course comes with a lifetime membership, providing you with ample support on your journey, at the end of which you meet your elevated, strong, courageous, and joyful future self who looks at life as a constant challenge of unfinished tasks to learn from. Why should you care? People enter into relationships for different reasons. For the happiness point of view, most of them are not valid. However, the responsibility of succeeding places a tremendous weight on the shoulders of earthlings, not only for the self, but the ancestors just as much as for offspring. Parents are the first teachers of their children, and as such, they need to become a conscious member of the unity before passing on their experiences to the next generation. Apart from this course, the other one every earthling should attend is life. However, life needs conscious partaking, for floating puts you into the blissful place called ignorance kingdom, where every experience path is covered with a king-size bed to aid in the pampering of physical existence. It requires great courage and strength to move the bed and enter the path of an unknown. In the Intuitive Intimacy Premium course, you are provided with this conscious strength and courage. It is an 8 weeks course with 5 modules, 15 trainings, and 93 bite-sized lectures. It also offers 15 bundles of written exercises and fortnightly Q&A podcasts. Should you buy? At one point in their lives, every human being should enroll in this course, even if not in a relationship and have no desire to enter into one. So why do you procrastinate? The longer you hesitate, the more unsolved personal issues will meet you on your way. Having a good intimate relationship affects every aspect of existence, such as professional, social, and also your physical state. Wherever you turn, courage and strength are calling, and understanding others is a must. Making decisions is also part of life you'll learn through the course, as well as facing and solving your insecurity and fears. I think it is time to share my story with you. I am aware of the trend that I'm supposed to tell you about my bleak existence prior to discovering this mastermind. However, I consider suffering to be a private matter, for everybody finds different aspects of life hurtful and to a variable degree. So I call it my journey. Here it is. Let me just click on the next video. Life is an extraordinary journey. It is full of challenges and unsolved tasks that are put in front of us on the constantly moving and changing road towards nirvana, the place that today we refer to as happiness. My life hasn't been different. Due to family upheavals, I have been in charge of my choices since the age of 14. I put myself through high-ranking academic education and left my homeland for a strange country on a one-way road. When the old door firmly closed behind me, it opened up many new ones. I traveled the world, lived in different countries on different continents, learned new languages, new behaviors, new traditions, new religions, and went through new relationships. I struggled, enjoyed, laughed, cried, loved, and hated on the roller coaster that I managed to hang on to with the help of my rock-hard faith in myself. I understand that life only gives us challenges we are able to handle, cleverly pushing us out of the comfort zone to taste the fresh air and new experiences around. I established that regardless of the background, upbringing, religion, color, and education, under those layers, we all are very similar and have the same goal. The approach might be different, but the aim is happiness. On my journey, I learned about the interrelated micro and macrocosm. I became a Reiki master healer, an initiated witch, an Orisha shamanic master, and a Phoenix initiated educator. With all these lessons, healing the mind and body became a natural addition to my capabilities. Today, I have an established philosophy that searches for the interaction between earthlings and nature, also Earth and the universe. I have 11 books published and many faithful students. I am an intimacy and family coach and help people to find their purpose. The joy of seeing them succeed gives me the strength to find new adventures and learn from new experiences. I believe that learning is the only way to understand life and us within. And this unique knowledge makes us or breaks us at the end. It is naive to assume that all that we do here comes instinctively. Yes, to the what to do. However, the how to do needs deeper comprehension, courage, and confidence. I also understand that being in a relationship is rather a tool than a necessity towards finding the yellow brick road that leads to the fulfillment and ultimately to happiness. Hang on there, all the wonders. Let me just read few of the heartfelt feedbacks from my students. Hello, my name is Ilona and I am a sport manager and coach living in Singapore. I met Jaja about 50 years ago in London, UK, and ever since then she has been my teacher, coach and mentor. Jaja supported me in many areas of my life, including career choices, self-development, relationships, and generally to look at life from a different point of view. Relationships are a very important part of our lives. Jaja taught me that without emotions or showing emotions, we are not even living at all. I had issues with commitment and showing my emotions in the past. During my time with Jaja, I learned to understand my emotions, how to deal with them, and to have the courage to show them even if I do not know what effect they will have. I am now in a much better position. I am in a loving and caring romantic relationship. My relationship with my family is a lot clearer. I have great friends, and my professional relationships are in place. Overall, I am very happy right now. I know who I am and what I want from life. Thank you, Jaja. My life would be very different without you. Jaja's coaching and teaching methods are greatly unconventional. Her classrooms embrace many popular approaches such as neuroscientific, neurolinguistic, holistic, and deeply spiritual, only because, as she puts it, they are logically related to human lives. She doesn't give them names and she doesn't put them into boxes. Learning with her is as if you'd taken several classes all at once. And the result is truly eye-opening. I took Jaja's premium course a few years back when I was in a new relationship. It successfully guided me through how to deepen the relationship, go beyond the surfaces, and build trust. The techniques she showed me helped us to get to the depth of the relationship and take the relationship to a next level. She also gave invaluable advice about how to communicate with my partner more effectively. I met Jaja about 13 years ago as she was an old friend of my husband. It is difficult to recall how our relationship have become unfolding because I used to be a real skeptic, aloof, and spacer person towards things that are new or unfamiliar to me. However, she could have made my mind open and taught me or showed me so many things I should learn. Her straight, honest, and unshielded way of communication have helped me several times in many fields of my life, especially in my relationships with my loved ones and with myself, a long way behind and in front of me. Her premium course about love relationships have opened new perspectives in my love again. I have learned that preserving love and living in a happy partnership are not evident, and we have to develop, work, and fight for it, practically day by day. I am thankful for her being my life guide. My wife and I, we went through a very bad patch after 8 years of happy marriage. One day we got up in the morning and looked at each other with a disturbing feeling that we lived with a stranger. Intuitive intimacy made us realize that our lives arrived at the comfortable point where we thought would start enjoying it without having challenges on our plates. But while we were traveling towards our goals, we didn't have the time to look at each other and assess our togetherness. Hi, my name is Sabina and I am 32 years old and I am living in Nuremberg, Germany. I was struggling with some issues in my personal and professional life, and Jaja could always help me. Through her unique insight, she made me aware of approaches that formerly escaped me. Hence, I became capable of creating a much better place for myself in and out of unity. Thanks to Jaja, by now I became a much more independent woman with a lot of confidence, which I never had before in my entire life. I don't have anxiety anymore, and I became the best friend of myself. I would definitely recommend it to those who want to have a better life. My first interaction with Jaja happened more than 20 years ago when I looked her up in her office to request her help in terms of solving a health issue. During the years, she has become my mentor and one of my best friends. I regularly ask advice from her in terms of different areas of life. One of these areas is the family and other relationships and partnership as well. I have been living with my wife in a balanced partnership, but as it is obvious, a good relationship also includes difficult times when the parties do not understand each other, and an independent and well-trained mediator can support the parties to find a way of the understanding of the other one. Having learned a lot from Jaja's relationship course, I can strongly recommend her and her courses to anybody. There we are. Relationships are the bottomless wells of joy and heartache. And most of the time it is not tangible what goes on within it. You think something, your partner thinks something different. We get into the depths of the elements in intimacy so you can discover the unique mastermind fit for your relationship and implement it into your relationship and subsequently life. There are no separate compartments in life such as love life, professional life, spiritual life, fun life, and family life. There is only one life within which everything is interrelated. The main objective is to reach the state of happiness within the unity by finding and helping achieve personal goals through which learning made possible. And family members grow into real-life role models for each other. The relationship factor is the most controversial, challenging, and most rewarding of them all. It is the essential sensor of your life achievements, a tool that either hinders or helps you find your path, without which happiness is only a dream. By taking this course, you cover the self-assessment subject also. The order of recognition and importance is the cue. In this course, you learn how to understand it and get there without taking your time away from things you deem important by tradition or brainwashing. We often blame society for unhappiness and confusion. However, society is not an alien entity. It is us. We make society. We shouldn't alter our lives according to society, but change the society to fit healthy and happy living. Can you see it? We produce something unhappy to follow to keep us unhappy, rather than creating something valuable with open access that keeps us leeway for learning, elevating, and evolving. It is a typical catch-22 that existence has many, and relationships as the most intimate encounters are full of them. We need to understand them and learn to navigate them consciously. Arrive at the state when you are not driven by your insecurity and expectations, but an elevated degree of mental and emotional intelligence. Let us get to the essence of it all. I asked you earlier how life was treating you. I know the answer without you talking. How do I know the answer? Because life can only treat you the way you treat it. In your existence, this is the most important love affair. Everything starts here. Be honest, how many of you say that I will do it if, I be happy if, I will love you if? Mankind is highly professional in sabotaging life, as if they wanted to punish life for not offering the desired solution to existence. Professional quandaries and love-related confusions. It all happens due to lack of information in fundamental aspects. The lack of information derives from the idea that we know what to do by instinct. Well, we do not. It is the biggest catch-22. You can only look for information if you know what to look for. Also, instincts are filtered by the thoughts in your mind. It is the very same with romantic relationships. You might look at your parents as role models or ask your friends. However, they do not know better, and your situation is different from theirs. Therefore, there is only one solution. It is learning to fill the gaps, learning to understand, learning the interrelations of events. through receiving this enlightenment, everything falls into place. Our satisfaction guarantee. With the absolute certainty in mind that you possess the drive to succeed, we guarantee to give you lesson-packed, eye-opening content and guide you through your learning process. We hand you tools to help you find solutions to existing or future adventures coming your way within the relationship and life itself. In Intuitive Intimacy Premium course, you will go through modules like Clearing the Past for a Brighter Future, where we address traditions and belief systems, upbringing and environmental issues, and experiences and past relationships. We go through general misconceptions and expectations such as thoughts, preconditions, and love. And then we arrive at the conscious mind, where we learn about life, emotions, and how to alter insecurities within the relationship. The fourth module is all about the gender differences and sexuality, understanding sexual behavior, and practices to enhance and regain sexual attractions. The fifth module is all about surrender and individuality, facing physical and emotional changes, handling responsibilities, transform your role, making decisions, and stock-taking. This is an 8-week premium course, costs $1,997 US. Today, I offer you 50% saving, and it is yours for $997. The course comes with a membership, a designated Facebook group, support via email, and Q&A sessions. Students will also gain savings on other courses and services. So, which three would be solving or enhancing your life? Let's look at the choices again. Clearing the past for a brighter future. Traditions and belief systems. Upbringing and environmental issues. Experiences and past relationships. General misconceptions and expectations. Thoughts, preconditions, and love. The conscious mind. Gender differences and sexuality. Understanding sexual behavior and practices to enhance and regain sexual attraction. Surrender and individuality. Facing physical and emotional changes. Handling responsibilities. Transform your role. Making decision. Stock-taking. Please select the 3 and send it to jaja@x-files.org. I would also like to know the way you see yourself after solving these issues. As an appreciation for your interaction, I would be sending you all a special gift. The doors are open. Take advantage of the 50% saving. The offer stands until midnight today. See ya! So, Let us go through the benefits of taking this premium course once again. Clears the past and effects of past relationships. Clarifies family values and romantic togetherness. Provides total understanding to the mechanism of human interactions. Teaches the values of a romantic relationship. Makes you understand the pitfalls and learn to avoid them. Teach us to understand yourself through looking in the mirror of your partner. Provides confidence and eliminates fear. Makes you understand and enhances sexuality. Confidently works with individuality and togetherness within the relationship, and many more. As I mentioned earlier, the Intuitive Intimacy Conscious Togetherness Premium course is an 8-week course with 5 modules, 15 trainings, and 93 bite-sized lectures. It also offers 15 bundles of written exercises. With a massive 80% saving, this course is yours today for $397. See you become a happiness champion with us. Take care. Have a good life.